Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinitode 2. So welcome to another episode of this new account series. This is gonna be episode 6 and let's just continue here with the stages and with the overall game. As always, I'm gonna do first the daily mission and let's see in this case which one is gonna be. Enemies killed, alright, the total enemies killed, so I just need to kill here actually just 700 and something enemies because I already got 1000 and yeah, so let's just go with this start. So yeah, I'm not gonna really lose too much time here. I'm gonna try to do this quest like as fast as possible, so then I can just continue with the levels. Remember to try to do your missions also like each day, because if you can keep up with each new day, you can actually unlock more rewards, more blueprints, especially the legendary ones, and I really recommend you to try to go for that. But in my case, because I'm just doing these episodes like not consecutively, so not in consecutive days, I'm always losing the continuous day bonus, but that's okay. But as I said before, try to do it yourself. Try to play like every day, so in that way you can get more rewards. Alright, level 2. Let's start changing here the targeting, just to make sure I can optimize and I can maximize the damage I'm doing with these towers. Just a little bit less than, a little bit more than 300 enemies here to go. I can upgrade now all the towers level 4, so that's of course an advantage. Yeah, let's go for always more damage first. And because of the fact that now my towers can reach level 7 passive, you can see that I can actually unlock the second ability, so that's gonna now increase the overall damage that my towers do by a ton. So that's very good. And yeah, as you progress with the research, your towers become stronger, and so it's easier to survive longer and longer amount of waves. So not only you can get more rewards, but also you unlock more trophies, you can complete more quests, you get more resources, more green papers overall. So it's all very nice. Here we go. So I completed the quest here. I'm not gonna keep on playing, even though the other quest would be to play half an hour. I'm gonna just complete it right here. I don't want to really lose too much time. And I got the daily rewards here. Nice. So as I said before, see that if you play days in a row, so if you complete the quest in days in a row, you can actually unlock legendary blueprints. 1, then 2, then 3, up to 5 blueprints. So I really recommend, just as I said before, to try to play in a row and try to each day to at least enter into the game and to do this daily quest, even if you're not gonna play the levels, but to do this quest. So in that way you can keep up with the pace, you can get a lot more blueprints, and you can get a lot more rewards. Now this is my current research, how it looks like. And I unlocked this, I think, Splash at the very end, but Splash is not a very good tower other than on Endless, so I think I'm not gonna even upgrade it. For flying enemies, I will keep on using anti-air. For the other enemies, I'm gonna use like cannon, sniper, and basic, a combination of those towers. So yeah, let's continue now with stage 2.7. Alright, let's try to earn here 3 stars. Yeah. Now, you can see here there are a lot of portals, a lot of barriers, and actually this means that the enemies are gonna force to follow the portal with their color. So like regulars are gonna follow this right path. Fast enemies are gonna follow instead this bottom path with this yellow portal. Then there are here also some flying enemies that are going to follow this blue teleport. And then lastly, strong enemies are going to follow the orange or the red teleport. So it's going to be pretty easy to see because of the color. And so what you're going to do here, you're going to place most of your defenses around this area because of the fact that here all enemies are going to get past here. But then as you get more coins, you can also place some towers up here. So let's see. Actually, this is a very good place for like splash, but because I don't have any research, there is no point in like playing it right there, placing it. So I'm gonna place 2 cannons here, and probably 2 basics. So yeah, let's start with this. Let's see how it goes. Right, level 1. So I'm gonna place cannons on the tile modifiers, so in that way they're gonna have more attack speed, more damage. Why not? Now definitely what I'm gonna go with is gonna be like placing 1 freezing right here on the right side and then 1 freezing here on the left, so in that way I can slow down the enemies as they approach my central towers. Are going to be the ones that are going to do the highest amount of damage right now. And these also are very good spots for blast, but unfortunately I don't have it unlocked yet. So I think I'm gonna just place some basic towers right there. Oh, I need here anti-air for these flying enemies, so I just forgot to place it. Should be enough, right? Oh wait, I'm gonna just lose 1 life. So I'm gonna place 1 anti-air down here and probably also 1 anti-air up here somewhere, right? That should be good. And now let's just drop snipers. You could see there are some strong enemies already sneaking past. And yeah, let's prevent that with snipers. And you can see here all the 4 different type of enemies, so you're gonna need different mixes of towers. You're gonna need different setups. You can't just go with you know, 1 setup, 2 set of towers. Always remember, guys, you do a lot more damage when you combine your towers together, when you mix their damage, because each tower has its own weakness, its own efficiency, so you want to always maximize the potential of that. Alright, let's go here for all the towers level 2, also these freezing ones. And now I'll start placing just some basics up here to start doing some damage as the enemies come out. Just to do that, really, because I think that's gonna be the best thing to do, trying to weaken these enemies before they come out. And then I could place up here 2 other snipers, exploiting their very nice range. So even if the enemies, the strong enemies especially, are gonna follow this top left path, but I should be able to hit them regardless. Alright, let's get some abilities here. Level 2. And I'm gonna actually now set up these basic towers to attack like random enemies. So these 2 are gonna be random, like 1 in last and 1 in like maybe strong. So let's just try to damage like different type of enemies. Let's go for 1 cannon here in strong. The other one I'm gonna just leave it on first. Actually 1 in nearest, 1 in first. Also these top snipers, 1 on these 2 on random. Alright, these other ones instead on strong. Once again, just trying to change targeting to mix things up and to try to exploit as much as possible the efficiency. Alright, let's upgrade now the towers level 3. Yeah. Always upgrade first the towers that are close to the center and then upgrade the ones that are on the side, especially if they are very small range like these basics. In this case I will try to survive for as long as possible, so yeah, I might be able to even complete this other quest. Level 3, everything should be level 3 now, right? So yeah, let's start getting the towers here level 4. So I'm gonna upgrade first all the basic towers because they're very cheap. Then most likely I'm gonna upgrade the 2 cannons. And then I'm not sure if I should upgrade first freezing or sniper ones. Probably I'm gonna go for the bottom 2 snipers because they are covering a lot of the map. So let's go with that first. Alright, the last star, I think this should be the 3rd one. So I need to survive wave 62. If I can do that, then I will be earning the 3 stars. Right, level 4 also this freezing now. Flying enemies, let's see. No more flying enemies until wave 19. I'm pretty sure in wave 19 I'm gonna lose. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna sell these anti-air towers. And let's just place some more of other towers, right? So let's go for some snipers and one more basic. And now that I got everything level 4, I'm gonna just start upgrading the towers level 5. So that's the last thing that I have to do here before I run out of upgrade levels. Alright. Nice. I got also a bunch of towers here level 7, so I also got the 2nd ability. Wave 69, so I should be approaching here my demise, I'm pretty sure, but I'm still able to defend pretty well. Yeah. Right, level 5, level 5. I think I'm gonna upgrade now the snipers, level 5. But very likely I will start like losing lives in these rounds against these like fast enemies, and yeah, so enemies get progressively more and more HP. So when your towers reach already their cap, so they can't upgrade anymore, like you can't upgrade them anymore, they can't level up anymore. That's when you hit the limits, and like you can't do anything about that. And here we go, I should lose here. So wave 76, I think. 75. Alright, 3 stars, that's all I wanted. I also got some resources, some other blueprints. And let's see here, what can I get with that? Now, first of all, let's go into the start research. Now, I'm not using abilities yet, so getting this upgrade right here to get ability the energy, it's useless. So I'm gonna just continue here. I'm gonna wait to have 6 stars to get the towers upgrade cost reduction. And then down here, green pepper bonus, not really needed early on. So let's see instead if I can get some other stuff. Statistics here. Yeah, low frequency, I don't really need that as well. So now I got already level 3 in terms of max experience level, the towers, so I can get the 2nd ability for all of them, other than like this anti-air tower. And because of the fact that I will not get another tower that can attack flying enemies in a while until you unlock Tesla, so I think I'm gonna go for 1 extra level here on all these upgrades. So just making sure here I got everything level 2. Right, attack speed here, like everything. It should be good enough. I missed here the range for cannon, but I really wanted to get another experience level and another upgrade level for anti-air just in case it might be needed in the next stages. Let's go here for 2.8. This is going to be another boss level. So in this case, there will be map chain, I think. No, the snake one. I don't remember the name of this boss, but it's a boss where you have the head and then you have the tail. It's split like in many different parts. And yeah, if you do pretty good damage overall, you should be able to destroy the boss quite easily. The map though is very nasty because you can see that has a lot of straight lines. And straight lines are very bad because of the fact that you cannot really attack the enemies for very long. And as well here, this portal is spawning jet enemies that are immune to the slow and that are flying. So yeah, it's gonna be quite unfortunate. But I will try to place here on this attack speed and damage. I will try to place some snipers because of the fact that with the extra range they can cover a lot of this path. So I think they're going to be the most useful ones, the most useful towers. Instead, on these other like spots, I can place basics or some other towers, right? That do not really have enough range, but are going to be able to attack the enemies here in the left side, in this bottom side, and then also as they appear, as they teleport through the portal. And yeah, so let's do this. One cannon there just for the fast enemies, and most likely I'm going to go for another cannon right here. But once again, like it's not really optimal because the range is very small, so you cannot really hit that many enemies. Now I have to check here where the jets are gonna come. So wave 20 here, 23, and then 45. So I'm gonna place first 2 snipers, and then I just need to remember to place like 2 anti-air towers for the jets. So I'm gonna exploit this projectile speed tile right here, and then also up here. And yeah, just level 1 as well, and that should be good. I'm going to exploit now all these other like isolated platforms that you see to just place some more basics to once again just damage a bit the enemies as they come out. I think it's going to be a pretty good idea. So yeah, these are the Jets enemies. So there is a barrier here that is not going to allow them to actually follow the orange teleport. So they're going to be forced to turn left, and they're going to appear from this other teleport. So that's the difference. So one in last, another one in last, this one probably in random, and also this one in random. So let's try to increase the efficiency of these basic towers that I placed just at the beginning. They don't have much range, but you can see they can damage a little bit the enemies, and that's of course helpful. This one on nearest, also this one. Yeah, there shouldn't be other jet enemies until wave 45, then the boss. And then you can see not a lot of waves with flying enemies, just wave 75. And probably that one is going to be the last one I'm going to be able to survive. So yeah, I will not need to upgrade these anti-air towers that much. Alright, let's go with level 3. There is no point, in my opinion, like to place more towers here using these platforms. I mean, I could use these ones, and I think I'm gonna do it to place just snipers because they have some very nice range. But for example, these platforms are so far away from the beginning that like you get almost zero utility from placing towers there. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna just avoid placing anything there and spending some cash. We'll get this snipers level 2. Now I'm gonna also start changing these snipers to strong, alright, the ones on top of the tiles. And then these other ones instead are gonna be on random. Alright, here we go. That should be good. This is the last jet wave before wave 75. That's the boss. if you have different towers that can do different type of damage, you can see that as soon as you pop the head, all the boss is destroyed. So the important thing is having towers with different targeting, so that they can you can destroy the boss. So that's just what I recommend. And it's just the easiest way to destroy this this type of boss, the snake boss. Alright, everything here level 3, all the snipers, all the basic towers level 3, and also let's start getting them level 4. I don't have, I only have 2 cannons, so that's why I'm gonna go for like upgrading these cannons first. But yeah, very likely right now it's gonna be just about upgrading the snipers. I think I'm gonna try to upgrade all the snipers level 5 because of the fact that by having such a nice range, they're gonna be the most useful towers. And then probably also upgrading these basics maybe level 5 because they're not very expensive. But then I think that's gonna be it. I might be losing before I can even get other stuff. Alright, one sniper here level 5. I'm gonna get the other one as well. First, the snipers are on top of the platform, so you can see they're also already level 7, so they're doing... actually, this one is just level 5, but they're... by having more levels, like compared to maybe these other ones are level 4 or lower, they are just more useful. They have increased stats. Alright, let's see here the waves, a bunch of strong enemies, and then a bunch of actually fast enemies. So snipers are pretty bad against that. So I'm gonna prepare in advance by upgrading this cannon here, level 5, freezing level 5, and then all these basic towers also level 5, because remember that basics have 100% efficiency against fast enemies. So, oh yeah, let's see how it goes. But yeah, some were able to sneak past. I got now everything level 5, including this last cannon, but oh yeah, nice. I was able to pop everything there. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have many cannons, and I don't recommend to place too many cannons as well in your games. And the next wave is jet, so that's why I'm upgrading here these anti-air towers, level 4. But I might lose here some lives as well. Yeah, a lot of lives actually. I really thought I would be able to do more damage to those jet enemies. My bad, I guess. But anyway, it's game over here because these fast enemies are gonna sneak past, and here we go. I tried to do my best and to survive as long as possible to get as many resources and as many tiles as possible. Alright, 3 stars once again. So now I think I should be able to get this upgrade. Very nice. So my towers should be cheaper. The upgrades should be cheaper. Then I can unlock Matrix right here. So that's another resource that we'll be able to mine. Alright. So I should be also start earning like Matrix when I open the chests or when I just play the levels. Alright, now do I need to upgrade here these towers? Like past level 2? Probably yes, right? But I don't know, upgrade level, I don't think it's needed, because you can see that it's not in a lot of games where I can upgrade my towers, like all of them level 5. I end up losing before that, so upgrading even further the level might be useless because of that. So I think I'm gonna just concentrate here on maybe getting this upgrade price reduction. So I'm gonna need to get though here level 3 and level 3. for both of these. I don't know if it might be needed though. So I'll start with the freezing tower first. Okay, so I can do it right here, but I don't have enough scholar. So I really tried to push here, but I ended up having not enough scholar. So that's gonna be it. And I'm gonna also do it for sniper, level 2 and level 3. All right. And let's do now 2-point bonus 1, so the bonus level in the second part of the stage. In this case, the base is going to allow you to have multi-shot. It's another tower you unlock later on. And to have some additional stats, for example here, damage and attack speed. And you can upgrade your towers 2 extra levels, so that's also pretty nice. The portal is going to have a limited amount of waves, only 70, as you can see. It's going to spawn these 4 type of enemies, and now multi-shot is gonna be pretty good against regulars, very good against fast. It's gonna be able to attack flying enemies only if you do get the ability, but then it's not gonna be able to attack strong enemies. So yeah, it's not really such a good tower. Like Cannon is very similar to Cannon in terms of stats, but Cannon can actually attack strong enemies at least, so it's doing some damage to them. Yeah. Well, let's try to see which is going to be the best spot. Probably here I'm going to place some snipers, right? Here I could place cannon. And here basic. And here could be freezing. But yeah, I'm going to do that later on. I'm going to just place more basics up here. So in this kind of bonus levels, what you're going to do is like you want to try to complete the quest, because you don't have as many waves as you may want. You have a limited amount of waves, so you need to exploit as much as possible your the time you have to like place miners, to farm, to get resources. And for this game I might just do that. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna place some snipers down here. I also need something for these flying enemies, so I might need to place like one more. Once again, an anti-air tower, maybe here, that attacks a lot of the path. Everything level 1. So I could be placing this scholar miner. So yeah, let's do it. Why not? Just to mine some extra scholar and try to see if that's gonna help also for the research. Yeah, the speed is not gonna be very high, so yeah, I'm mining one every like maybe, yeah, it says here 1 every 8 seconds. So yeah, not optimal, but at least it's something, right? All right, let's get another sniper up here. And I might want to get another cannon, exploiting this U-turn kind of, you know, part of the path. Should be nice. Nearest as well here. Alright, great. Let's place also some more basics. Level 2. And yeah, I got here some modifiers as well that I think we unlocked with a trophy or something like that, but I don't think it's gonna be that needed. And I might need here to place another anti-air tower. Yeah, I ended up losing some lives there. And let's upgrade here the miner once, level 1, to mine slightly faster. But I think I will need to upgrade the towers. Like, remember that the maximum wave is going to be wave 70, so past wave 70 you can't go even if you want to. So that's why I'm trying to maximize here my time. I don't have any mining speed modifiers. It's something that you unlock much later on in the game. Oh yeah, I'm trying here my best. let's go here last. Let's place this one on, yeah, first. Maybe this one on random. And this one on strong. And again, here are the snipers. Strong, random, and yeah, one on weakest. One, two, three more flying waves, and that's it. So shouldn't be that hard. Let's try to upgrade now the miner level 2. I'm surviving pretty well right now. I'm doing pretty decent damage to the enemies, so that's why I feel safe that I can spend my coins to level up the miner. Now this quest right here, enemies killed, you should be able to complete it in one go, because like if you kill every single enemy that gets spawned, you should be able to make it. Now I already lost, I think, 1 or 2 lives because of the fact that I wasn't able to destroy all the enemies. So that might be the only reason why I might not be able to afford and to complete this quest right away. But I hope I'm wrong. Alright, level 4, everything here level 4. I'm gonna also upgrade these snipers now level 4, especially the ones that are on top of these tiles that get extra benefits. You can see here the next waves are gonna be just mixed, so a little bit of fast enemies, strong enemies, regulars, not that many, but so let's go for especially like cannon and basic. As you can see here that these fast enemies are always very, very annoying. Alright. I don't recommend you to go for the second ability because yes, you slow a little bit more, but it takes more time for the tower to slow. So that's why I'm just leaving here the upgrade and I'm not actually even getting it. Oops, I lost one more life there. Alright, everything hit level 5. And actually now just a couple waves of strong enemies, so I should be fine. Like there shouldn't be any more fast enemies that can sneak past. But I'm pretty sure I will not be able to complete this quest nonetheless because I need still like 150 enemies and I don't know if there are enough. And if I end up losing more lives here in this round, I might, yeah, 100% I can do it. Yeah, that was super bad, unfortunately. Yeah, I might not even be able to reach wave 70. I might lose before. I might lose like wave maybe 60, maybe in this wave right here. I'm gonna already lose. And yeah, here we go. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to quite reach the very last wave, but I got my 3 stars, I got some chests, I got some resources, so I'm pretty happy. Then I'm gonna continue here with this start research. I'm gonna probably get this one because you're forced on unlocking this one mining speed modifier. But then I'm gonna probably, because of the fact that my towers cannot even reach level 10 yet, getting more power, so getting this upgrade here is useless. So I think I'm gonna just continue with more wave interval, and then I might go for more range and once again more discount. So I might get this next 4, and then I'm gonna continue like in this direction, trying to get more damage, more attack speed, stuff like that. Alright. Now, let's see with the resources, with the things I got, let's see what I can build. So first of all, I was trying to get here upgrade discount for the freezing tower, and here we go. I was able to get it first level. And when you get it unlock this one, you can actually purchase these other upgrades that are very important. This one is going to increase the level at which the tower starts. So rather than starting level 1, you start level 2. And it's super useful. This one is not so useful because it increases the passive experience. And then you can upgrade the tower special stats. So I got here freezing done. Probably I'm gonna go now for sniper. And I could already here, because it's just green papers, I could already purchase here this first upgrade to increase crit chance by a little bit. So let's just get it 1. Then here is Scholar is needed. I want to see if I can get something else. Maybe even like from the basic tower, right? So I want to spend my Scholar to try to upgrade at least once the special stat and once the upgrade cost. So it's more useful, and probably I'm gonna also do it for cannon. I hope that I end up having enough Scholar. Yeah, just barely enough. Nice. Alright, so I got here some passives going on. I didn't got this one for freezing because it's for poison. And I don't have any tower yet that can apply poison, so that's why I'm not getting it. And even this one. For anti-air, it's not a tower that I recommend you to fully upgrade, because like as soon as you unlock Tesla later on, you're gonna end up using that tower and not any more anti-air. So that's why I just upgrade it slightly to be able to handle the flying enemies, but then that's it. And then something else maybe here on the general stats. I could upgrade here damage, right, level 3, and also attack speed level 3, and then also starting health level 3. Alright, and that should be it. So this is gonna be the end of this 6th episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.